Lights, camera, action.
Hey, welcome to Thin Blue Whiskey. I've got Jimmy.
We got David in studio today.
You and I did the 13-year blind.
Yep.
Baker's 13,
Baker's.
Russell's 13, and then that Horse Soldier 13.
Yep.
Should we say it's welcome to October? This
Holy
is Fresh
cannolis.
Crack Friday.
We are in the fall.
Yeah, it's basically Halloween.
And it feels like it, too.
Yeah.
We are in the fall for
Yes.
sure.
It's,
I just had a buddy attend the Kentucky Bourbon Festival a couple weeks ago.
Sounds ritzy.
So he muled back a couple for me. We've got one certain Bardstown right there in front of you that is absolutely fantastic. But I have the 2024 Baker's 13, and I thought we have to give this a good, honest review.
Yes.
And then we got to see what it compares to the 2023.
Yes.
That's foreshadowing for you guys.
So, Baker's 13. It is... The 7 is good. I always enjoy the 7.
Yeah.
It's kind of controversial, as is this 13. And we talked about it in that other video. It's just, I think for the price point, some people are just disappointed in it. But you and I both, it easily won the blind.
Oh, yeah.
for
It was.
us.
Yeah, it wasn't even close.
Wasn't even close. So, obviously, we've got Jim Beam product here. Somebody
Go
has
on.
You have my attention.
Yeah. It's only 107 proof.
Hey,
we're
doing it.
We're right here.
Guys
I have a good feeling about this.
Yeah.
for
We're
you.
basically in your
I
wheelhouse.
couldn't be happier, other than the price point.
Yeah,
This is where we start to kind of
We're like-
devolve.
that's
It's
kind of a
okay.
weak. That's kind of a weak pop. Yeah, I don't think
We
bottom
don't,
shelf
we
Jim's
don't
going
have
be.
to discuss price today. It's fine. It's not mine. I only come over when they do the good stuff.
So we're going to pour this up. We're going to see what old Jimmy thinks of. Do you even know the price, Jimmy?
No.
All right, we'll talk about it.
Let's wait till after. Let's not spoil the whole
Yeah.
moment. Hanging out with the
I
upper
think
crust.
I think that's one thing that we always talk about is like, when you know the price point going into it, like you want it to be good because you know what the dollar
Right.
value
Yeah.
is.
And
So
we've done a bunch of those, and I assume this one's going to be great, obviously for all the right reasons. But you drink with your eyes first, Let's do that, then tell me what it costs. I'm like,
I loved the 2023, so I'm
Oh, my.
kind of excited about this. That
it starts off. We're on a good.
is
Good rip so
cinnamon roll. That is
There's
nice.
some sweet,
There's
some,
sugary,
like a-
caramely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cinnamon roll with a caramel drizzle.
Yes.
Ooh,
Absolutely.
I can hear you getting fatter, Colin.
That's not nice, David.
Not towards you, right?
I just,
Dave and I are working on our timing. We haven't filmed a lot together. That's really good, though.
Yeah, there's a definite baking spice. There's
Mm-hmm.
a definite sweetness, and it is. I think you're right on it with cinnamon roll with a caramel drizzle.
God, that is damn good. So I see, to back up, like the Baker 7 is more readily available on the shelves, right?
Yes,
you can get that about anywhere.
And I don't know if it's very available here.
Yeah, I think I saw it earlier when I was window shopping.
Now,
Yeah.
what I would tell you on the Baker 7, they actually have them age stated on the neck
Oh.
of the bottle. And
Yes.
they make them up to like 8 some years old.
Yeah.
And I was at
Okay.
a certain liquor store here in Salina yesterday, and I got to looking at all of the Baker 7s on the shelf.
And
there was a 7-year, like 0 months, so right
Oh.
at 7. But then right behind it was an 8.5 year. 8 year, 6 months.
I hadn't a clue, so you really
And-
have to do some fishing.
Yeah.
And they are significantly different from
That's a
like
year
some
and
of
a
the
half.
from the reviews that I've seen. The
Okay.
people will say if you can find one that has the 8-year, 6-month statement on it,
Okay.
get it. They're way better than just the 7-year. So
The more
little
you know.
little
Yeah.
morsel of
The
information.
more you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, no, this 13
So have you
obviously
tried
is-
it yet, or
Oh, yeah.
just
I don't fuck around with you guys. Just one sniff down the hatch. That's really good, though.
they're
A lot of spice.
Yes, there's a fruit.
Little sugar.
There is just a hint of a fruit on the palate. It's not there on the nose.
It's damn good.
I'm gonna be crazy, but on the finish, I almost get like a vanilla ice cream. Like it almost has like a dairy finish for me. I don't know how. I've never experienced that before.
You might be onto something though. Gotta just his finish is so good though. It's
Yeah,
just nice, even. Oh boy.
It's weird because it's got like that leathery tobacco finish. I don't. To your point, I'm wondering if you're getting almost like a buttery thing, like the finish specifically.
Yeah.
The finish is long.
Yeah. But I still.
And you guys have hit a home run with this one for sure.
Yeah, this is good.
Whatever it costs, it's going to be worth it. I'm going to chime in because it's damn good whiskey.
Okay.
Over
Did you
or
say
under $101?
Oh, we're well north of
Okay,
that.
I figured as much.
Yes.
I was playing my over-unders really easy.
Which is why you make $2.50 at a time.
That's right.
But at least you're not losing.
I'm going like minus 120 odds on all these.
All right, so here's the 2023.
I didn't get my credit score checked before I came over here.
So I'm going to say they're awful similar. This one, the 2024 seems darker in that it just seems more dark brown sugar.
Kind of pulling that out.
This one, there's
23?
almost seems just like a hint of brightness to it.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if that brightness is more...
I get like almost a. I don't know if my nose is way off and everything is, my senses are way off, but almost like a starburst.
I was going to say green apple. It's almost like a tart brightness, tart sweet.
I think I ate too many Hot Pockets right out of the microwave. I don't have the taste buds that you guys are picking up on.
You know, the nice thing is the experience is all about your
It
own.
is. And your 23 was open prior to, right?
Yes.
24 was fresh today.
Yep.
So there's obviously going to be a little bit of something there.
That,
It's smooth, Davey.
the 23 definitely has a brightness to it. The 24 seems darker and richer. The 23 seems, and I don't want this to sound, but it's almost kind of like a pine needle, evergreen type coming across as like a fresh, bright, not
On the 23?
On the finish?
on the.
Do you get it more on the finish?
It just doesn't come across as dark brown.
It doesn't have quite as much of that molasses type
Yeah.
sugary flavor to it.
Yeah, I would agree.
I don't know about the bright and the pine, but hey, man, if that's what you're getting,
Yeah.
your nose
I don't
hasn't
know.
completely let you down yet.
I don't know how else to describe it. It's not citrus brightness.
No.
It's
not fruit.
it's
There's some earthen
it's
kind
like
of...
it's an earthen herbal brightness to it, and I don't know how else to describe it. It's really good.
I say we go damn good, like bullet point number 1, and then you guys can pick it apart from there. But
Yeah. You know, I would say just off of this, if we're supposed to rate them, can I rate it?
yeah, you may.
Can I
Half of this is yours.
Yeah, I would go 24 then 23 for me, and I think your comment is honestly the staple that really just hammers it out for me. I get more
Don't listen to me,
molasses. No, seriously, more molasses,
More
more of that
sugary
caramel.
brown
yeah,
sugar on
and
the
that's what I
24.
really, really enjoy.
Yeah.
Absolutely get more of that.
and
Yep.
that's what is I like the 24
Yep.
better.
I wonder that one stays open for X number of months now.
Yeah.
Does it change kind of like...
Very
This
well
is damn
could.
good, but yeah, it's newer. It's
Yeah.
that new,
I like that caramel drizzled cinnamon
I
roll
know
thing going
you
on.
little. I can tell you're having a sugar spike right now.
And then it
Mom,
kind of,
get the brownies. Love you, Kayla.
monster cookies. And then it kind of it evolves into the age, like the leathery thing going on the finish of the 24.
You are quite correct.
Like I said, both of these you absolutely sit down and enjoy.
It's 1 and 1A.
Oh,
but
absolutely.
If you're picking out a little bit more of the caramel, the 24 probably has a little bit more prominent, sugary, molassesy type vibe. 23 though, man, that you could uncomfortably get into that bottle.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, what do you mean it's gone?
Yeah. What happened?
Does the 23 come across as just a touch hotter? Like a little,
I was trying
like
to pick
a little
out.
ethanol-y?
It's smoother all the way down, but
Is
then
it?
there's a little bit of punch.
Yeah.
What are
So
these?
one-
Ordinarily 107.
Yep, 107 proofs. 160, 170 bucks.
I figured that's where you guys were going to wind up. They always kind of placate me, like, oh, it's not that bad. 160. That's 1 tank of boat gas.
Priorities, right?
It's a half a tank of boat gas, actually. We got to have room for some whiskey money, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't stock this in my camper for all my freeloader buddies, but in this basement, Thin Blue whiskey, fuck yeah.
He will absolutely drink it with us.
Yep. I know that there are some dissenting opinion of the Baker's 13 out there, and I think it's solely based on, obviously, the cost.
Sure.
I love the 13-year age statement. It gives you a lot of those complex notes that I personally like.
I can see this in your wheelhouse. Knowing, like, you can always pinpoint what I like. You're a big baking spice guy. You're a big, a little more on the proofy side.
Yep.
But 13 years of anything you're going to like it.
I love if I can get that fruit note to it. And if you throw in a little bit of wood and some oak and leather and some of those aged
Like
notes.
you're smoking a cigar and drinking whiskey at the same time. And a cinnamon roll to
with
back it up.
Sophistication
With
at
caramel
its
drizzle.
finest.
Don't forget the caramel drizzle.
Well, this has been your 6,000 calorie whiskey review. Thanks for watching.
I'm Wolf Brimley, and I want to talk to you about diabetes.
With that, guys, thanks for tuning in. The Baker's 13. Listen,
Both versions, thumbs up. You
thumbs
guys
up.
Absolutely.
If the 160 is in your wheelhouse of budget, if it is something that
was
is
not
not
intentional.
outside of the realm of your spending, I would say
Definitely get it.
definitely get it. If you're one of those types of people that doesn't enjoy or like spending more than about $60 on a bottle, I would say you are going to find this bottle is not worth it for you.
Probably not.
But yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's a recommend.
Yeah.
You made a believer out of me. I don't know if I'll buy it, but boy, I would think twice
But
about
I will.
it.
But you will come over here and drink it.
And with that, this has been Thin Blue Whiskey.
We'll see you next
we
time.
got David.
Yep,
We got
we'll
Mike.
See you next time right here.